Everybody, welcome to the Don't Do It segment of the day. Good to be in your company, and shouts out to everybody putting their best foot forward for a brand new week. Last day of September. We are fully in Libra season, and the 10th month is fast approaching. Can y'all believe it? It's like, I don't know, maybe like 80 something more sleeps till Christmas. Yep. So shouts out to everybody. If you're celebrating a birthday today, the last day of September, happy birthday to you. Of course, we are powered by none other than Coco Plum Bistro. They are open, yes indeed, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. But please do note that as of October the 6th, they're going to be open 7 days a week. All right, from 11:30 until 10 p.m., offering dine-in, lunch, and dinner, weekend brunch, and office lunch takeout. And trust me, the finest fine dining experience in Nassau. They're located in the Harbor Green Shopping Plaza on the Western Road. Call them today for more info and reservations at 677-6776. Thank you to ESC Distributors. We're closer and closer, getting closer to that big November 2nd date. Because why? We're doing it again. It's reloaded. Best of the best in Bahamian entertainment. One night only. This is one show you definitely don't want to miss. All right. Thank you to Grace Kennedy Money Services, Western Union. Whenever you're sending a transfer worldwide, you want to send it with Western Union. All right. And of course, I got to say big thank you to everybody locked and loaded and ready to roll on this Monday.
That's right. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Also, shout out to IHOP. You know, you can have all the pancakes you can eat still at IHOP for a limited time. Now, the limited time, limited out. So you want to go ahead and get them now. All right. Now it's $10 or free with select breakfast combos. And this offer is valid per person and includes buttermilk pancakes only. But you can save your favorite syrup and your fluffy pancakes with a budget-friendly meal from IHOP located at the mall at Marathon. All right.
All right. Nice. Shouts out to the mall, by the way. Had a great time with the mall crew as they celebrated their 35th anniversary on Saturday. Shouts out to Carla and the wonderful staff. One time for Synovia Pier. Awesome job in putting that together as the mall celebrated in fine Bahamian style. Yes, indeed. All right.
That's Nova you did. Who put it together?
Mm-hmm.
That's oh Lord.
Oh, lo.
When page manger, no drink in my hand.
Oh, right, yeah, man.
Profiling.
I guess what I had to make her sing that, you know.
She did?
She had to.
Oh, wow.
She there talking about she doing stage management. She ain't performing tonight. I was like, girl, if you don't start profiling in this party, you better get up dancing. So she had to.
In tears, yeah?
So she did.
All right.
And it was well received.
That's good.
Yeah, man. She's a veteran.
She is. She is.
She's top class, man. So shouts out to her and everybody else. Sweet Emily, D-Mac, Funky, Gino, Fred Munnings. Was the first time I've ever seen him perform. I was quite
impressed.
Yeah, he's a class. You could tell he's traveled the world and he's touched some big stages. You can tell. So big up to Mr. Fred Munnings Jr. And it was just top notch.
I like that. Yeah, that's thing, you know, Bohemians top tier. We the best of the best.
Yeah, best of the best is November the 2nd.
Yeah.
So we get to see the artists them in full swing.
And see, even how we talking about this, ironic, because, you know, Saturday I was performing a big In the Bush concert party.
In the
At
Bush.
Swag Bar on
Yes.
Patrol Road, you know. Got to shout out everybody there.
Bush
and
music.
Iron was performing, and let me tell you something. Somebody have to send me some videos because I was singing. I was singing back up for him.
Okay.
So I couldn't record, you know. Listen, that man could perform. That man not only could perform, he's do all the dance, all the
Man,
fun
he's
work,
a chip,
everything.
He's a chip
everything.
off of the block. What you expect?
Have to. No. I mean, listen, Iron is a good friend of mine, you know.
Really?
Every time I see him perform, it always is a joy. But I'm just saying, like a lot of people don't know about him, but y'all need to get to know about
They
him.
can know him.
That's
First of all,
why
the
when
name
y'all
is
come
so-
out,
they
when y'all
already have
come
an idea.
to Best of the Best, let me tell you, you are in for a treat. Because we used to a lot of people performing amazing vocals, a lot of energy, but we ain't see what he bringing to the table in a while. I haven't seen nobody dance and perform and crowd control and do everything like that at the same time in a while.
Oh,
So
exciting.
it's a treat, all right? It's gonna be a good treat.
Exciting.
But-
Exciting.
Yeah, man. So before we take a break, I should probably play this song. This is one of his songs. It's
Iron?
called
Yeah,
The
man.
Only Thing I Do. All right, by Iron Star. Break and scrape.
Song close to Ira.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it should be. It's easy.
Yeah, that's why I say if I go by myself, if I in the French Quarter, I could be fine. Cause everything right there within walking distance, as opposed to if I had to take a Uber or something from one place to the next. You see what I'm saying? And the hotel have airport shuttles. I ain't gotta worry about catching no strange cabs or no Lyft or nothing. So, yeah, that's just what I wanna do. You know. The only thing I do, I put it on once, and now I got your.
Get them, Iron.
What the topic is for today? It was good. It was busy. Jason, Minister, how was your weekend?
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Busy.
Oh, St. Agnes is off the wire too. Mm. Yeah, he didn't have this one last time.
He ain't perform it. Cause he just come up with a birthday rhythm, with thing like when Johnny K bring a dead drunk in it. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. The only thing I do, Iron Star. All right, you could catch him.
Everything I do. What do you say?
The only thing I do is I put it on her once, and I got to run. Cause she hook on me, like he,
So
give it
that's
to her
not-
once,
is
and then
that
she.
not the point.
No, that's not the point. Not for everyone.
So why bother? I just ask you. I'm just like, it's just a question.
You listen to Shansia. You think you could have get to
She
them
wrong
feelings?
too. She wrong too.
No, everybody don't want to be in a relationship with everybody
Well,
who they
stick to
sleep with.
yourself. Stay by yourself.
No, that's why they go there
Be
and they
like
do it.
KB. You can play by yourself. Have fun by yourself until you're ready to really put in the work.
I am
Isn't that
intense,
most
yeah?
people are afraid of putting in the work? Question.
No, I think a lot of people. Okay, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, especially like let's say men, for example,
Mm-hmm.
not saying that this is their not saying that this is them, right? But a lot of people, men, for example, men, if they want to settle down with somebody, they can settle down, but they ain't gonna just get in a relationship with nobody, just right. So you understand? But people do desire companionship, so that's why they have situationships or flings. You understand? Women do the same thing because the men ain't having them by themselves, or they having them with each other. But that's a different topic altogether, But
Whoa.
no, but a lot of people don't want everything right. So here you go. Oh, hit and runs require work too. No, they do require work too. But
I was
here's the
just
thing,
about
right?
to say.
No, but the amount of work is like when you hitting and running, like all you gotta do is do your job and push out. You ain't gotta be like, how you feeling? How your car working? You know what I mean? You don't
And
gotta
you're
worry about
saying
them
that-
extra things.
You're saying that people subscribe to that. I don't mind as a woman that you don't give 2 5 cents about me. You
Some
don't care if I
women
eat.
don't give 2 5 cents about them too.
But I think
A lot more women are choosing to remain single and unmarried than men, you know.
and when you say single, meaning that they still
Not
want.
in a relationship.
Yeah, but they're still.
Yeah, because that's human. Why you think the Bible say don't touch that thing? Don't touch that thing, because it's better to marry than to burn. That
I said
burning is
plenty-
desire.
Plenty of y'all should get used to this heat.
Exactly. Oh my God, hold on now. I make a joke this weekend. Somebody say Ariel, you better stop. Say where you work. I say hot daddy. When they say yeah, be hot where you go.
Oh, see?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a rude joke.
But yeah, plenty of y'all might as well get used to this heat then if that's the case. I'm just saying too. How about that? Let's take a break on it. All right, this is the Don't Do It segment of the day. More Don't Do It on the other side. See where you wake. They rude.
I think I said when I was making fun of the people.
Where you wake?
The people food.
What happened to people food?
It was horrible. You know what time the reception started at 1. Why
Yikes.
is it that the food didn't come out until, mind you, I couldn't complain because I come there to perform. I was working, right?
Right.
But the people ain't get their food until 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, the reception started at 1. The bride and groom
What
was
kind
there
of
from
foolishness
2.
is that?
That's what I would like to know.
Foolishness.
That bugged me so much. That beyond bugged me because you know
How's
why?
that possible?
We going on. We started singing at 3, and we sing from 3 to 5. They let us go on early because we supposed to sing dinner, and then we supposed to start the party set, right? So we
How,
only
but-
supposed to sing for the dinner at 3. The dinner never come.
Why?
And then you
This
know
a
what else?
hotel wedding?
No. This wasn't a
Okay.
hotel wedding.
So they was waiting
rented
on
a venue.
they was waiting for the caterer to bring the food.
The caterer was there. The caterer cooked the food on site.
Never.
Yes. And
Never.
the caterer was there from that morning.
That no true.
I was like, what? And guess what?
That no true.
The food that tastes bad.
That no true.
The food that tastes bad. The macaroni tastes off. You know, they had yellow rice at a wedding. Who's do that?
Well, let's talk wedding food.
No. Keep talking.
No. You scared of them? Are you scared?
Listen, I got in. They may not hire me no more.
So you talk bad about the people food already.
Yeah, but only the people online can see this.
Oh, you stay right there. Who's to say they ain't online?
That's true.
You stay right there.
But I ain't talking about the bad.
You done talk bad about the people.
I'm talking about the caterers.
Yes,
I
you
don't know
did.
the name of the caterers. The bride was beautiful. The groom was handsome.
Don't try to fix it up now. You done put it out there, sweet girl. Okay.
The bride was beautiful. The groom was handsome.
Yeah, man.
But, you know.
Bride was beautiful. Groom was handsome. And the food was shitty.
Exactly.
Really?
Grade A garbage. Because the thing is, this is one of the biggest problem I had. If the food doesn't take long, why it
It
tastes
better
bad?
come, but it better come tasting good.
Why it tastes bad? The food doesn't take long, why it tastes bad? That makes sense? I can tell you right now, after we done performing, the first set, because they still make us go back on, after we done performing the first set, the people leave.
Because they was hungry.
Not the bridal people, the guests.
Was
the wedding
leaving.
guests. Because the only thing they had in that entire time was salad. They bring Caesar salad and put it on the table.
No.
And then I think some people got pumpkin soup, but everybody didn't get pumpkin soup. And so I asked them, I went to the kitchen, I was like, why is it taking so long? You know, because I wanted to get some food too, but we couldn't get no food until they served tables. I was like, why is it taking so long? They was like, oh, we only have 4 servers. I was like, that's bullshit. Because if y'all had 4 servers, it still wouldn't take y'all hours to serve everybody. This ain't a huge wedding, you know, a huge ass wedding.
Yeah. With a bunch
Reception.
of hundreds of people.
Exactly. There's maybe 100 people, maybe
no.
little over 100 people at most.
So what do you do? What do you do when the food run out or wet, like you didn't have it.
KFC.
Man,
Go order pizza.
how I
I
know?
saw somebody do that before.
Never.
Yes, babe.
How?
Just order pizza.
No, boy. You want somebody to talk with you then?
No, man, because it was, you know what it was? It was one of them ghetto wedding and everybody just is having fun. People, that's when people truly care. See, I think it's a difference in the crowd of people too, because the people left these people wedding after they ain't get no food, right? Because they is mad.
Yeah,
but
'cause
are
they
you
were
there
hungry.
for the food or are you there to celebrate the couple?
Please, people there for the food.
They there, we know they there for the food, but still.
They're there for the
I
food.
think that was distasteful. Y'all pull out and leave the wedding. Y'all should have just
Dug it out?
craving some food there. You know, offer the bride piece of chicken or something, you
No,
know.
boy, that's ghetto.
Craving some food.
No.
No, ghetto is ordering pizza, but I can tell you not one person left that wedding unhappy or, you know, resentful or anything.
That's what you think. They talk about after.
No, man, they ain't talk about
How
it.
much you on, Beth?
They,
They
talk
talk
they had
bad.
plenty cake and things like that, man.
Cake?
They eat their pizza, they eat their cake. They feel like there's a churn party.
All right, I can get you. Wait for it.
You could hear that, eh?
I just want. I
My
hope
headphones
thing
that
don't.
loud?
Yeah,
Because the thing now, that's just my headphones.
yeah. I can't hear the words. Like I could hear the beat somewhat.
Me back.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station sounds like the one Shenseal. Right there on the track.
Yeah, man, that was a new one, dating season.
Dating season. She dating two people at the same time.
Because it's dating season because it's soon cuffing season. So you have to date and then you have to cuff. You see?
You have to date and then you have to cuff.
Right, because the weather changing.
Okay, so
You don't want to be without a blanket.
I was just gonna say, what happened? They don't sell blanket in the shop? They stopped selling blanket in the shop?
Not the warm-blooded kind.
Oh, pardon.
I mean, it depends on what shop you go to. Just ask Diddy. You know, he might have a contact.
That's the oily shop. Ain't nobody asks for no oil. Go to church for oil. I'm just saying. The blood of Jesus covers you.
I am into. You know what? Just because of it, right?
Oui.
Just because we hear
I can
somebody
leave Diddy alone, okay?
somebody send this right to me. They say, and they just sent this. This is a picture of Woody Allen and his 8-year-old adoptive daughter, who he raised and groomed to be his wife. I wouldn't say he groomed, allegedly. The word allegedly is in there, right? No, he is married to his daughter. Now, for the record, that was his adopted daughter.
I don't care.
Yeah, or goddaughter. I think
So-
it was adopted. But anyway, him and his wife adopted this child when the child was 8. And now
So
he is
he-
married to her. So
What?
people saying, where is the Woody
Mother.
Allen memes? Where is the Woody Allen memes?
Not even that.
Yeah, that's the Asian girl. Yeah, somebody said that's the Asian girl, right? Yeah, that's her. That's her.
So, do you not see anything wrong with that? Because that's not his.
Oh no, I see a lot of things wrong with that. I
Okay.
just didn't want to
Praise
say
God.
that he did because he was never prosecuted or tried for anything legally. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't want no legal
But let's
implications.
say let's hypothetically use it and say that he did marry this young girl that he helped to raise. Mm-hmm. Wrong or right?
If he what?
Is he wrong
Wrongful for
for wanting her? Let's start off with wanting her, much as go and marry her. Is it wrong? That's like let's look at a Bahamian man for a second, right? A Bahamian man who marries his godchild. I had a situation like that
horrible.
some years ago on the show, and it was mixed feelings amongst the masses. Some were like, okay, so what? But you know, he was an active godfather,
Right.
and his wife at the time, they were active godparents. So how do we see it okay for as the minute she is of age that she becomes attractive to you, or were you always seeing her
Right.
as attractive?
Right now, this is the thing. Like, I don't know, because in a way, you would think that somebody who attracted to people when they young wouldn't be attracted to them when they older. So that's the only thing I would
they
say.
was waiting.
They was waiting.
Yeah, waiting for the child to be
I don't
legal.
wanna wait. in
Exactly.
vain.
So I ain't gonna make this in vain. I can make sure this happens.
But
That's what I mean.
it's horrible. It's horrible. It's, to me, in my opinion, it's horrible. It's disgusting. It's something that shouldn't be, because it does leave the door open to
All right,
was there
Bruno,
grooming
come
happening?
through, Bruno. Leave the door open. Go on then. Go on then. Come
Like,
on, man.
was there a grooming happening?
That's my point. Was there grooming happening? Was there?
Especially knowing that this person had so much access
To the
to.
person, exactly. Gotti was keeping you over the weekend and thing. Was you, up in the night checking on her a little extra? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It leaves a
I just
whole lot
be
of unanswered questions as to, how much interaction did you have with this child?
Listen, I just don't. At the end of the day, like with my child, I so cautious about. I don't bring nobody around my child. Number one, I'm so cautious about things like that because you never know. There was this whole
They plotting.
Listen, there was this whole incident with this woman. She's a twin, right? Her daughter went missing, and in January, and they just found her daughter body. Guess who they charged? Her daughter is 13. They charged the auntie, which is the mommy twin sister, identical twin sister, because what happened was he raped her and he got her pregnant and killed her because she was pregnant. So he didn't want to come out because he didn't want to go back to jail. Here's the thing now. If I show you these two women, they who the church people?
Sorry.
Who the church people?
Exactly.
But Empress, now that was a funny voice note. But no, okay, so this man, he is tall, handsome, nice hair, long plait. You know what I mean? If you see these women, all two of them look like circle, like Mrs. and Mrs. Potato Head, right? They are not attractive at all. So people even say that the auntie knew because the child was staying with the auntie when the child went missing. And so they say they knew because it had to been happening for a while in order for her to be pregnant and know she pregnant in order to tell him, for him to make a plan to kill her.
Yes.
And missing her. And only because they found the body and because she was pregnant and they DNA test, they was able to find out that.
But here's the problem. In the case of the godfather and the godchild, right? Once the child becomes
An adult.
has legal consent, you as the parent can't do nothing. What you gonna do?
You can't. You could just look at them like,
What you gonna do?
skin up your face.
You can cuss the man out and say, "How you dirty, stinking, nasty, dirty dog."
Yeah.
And then what?
And then you and my child no more.
And does it really change?
It doesn't. You know what's worse? I know, Kevon, I see you here. I know you probably seen this, but there was this lady, right? Her mommy boyfriend and her godfather, that's who she ended up being in a relationship with. That's who she ended up marrying and having 3 children for. And now she cheat on him and they getting divorced.
Wait, she got married to who?
Her mommy boyfriend. And she did it. She was like 17.
Her mommy ex-boyfriend?
Her mommy, yeah. They were
current. I mean, at the time.
I don't know if he was current. I know he was still sticking around the house. And it came out of nowhere because when they got married, then the mom, she was outraged and she went on Facebook Live and it was a big thing.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let's take a break on that. Whoa. All right, we're going to take a quick Monday week. We're going to take a quick break right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. Right here on your mega hit station. We're Hot 91.
You saw it, Kevon, with the gal.
That's crazy. Boy, this month, you see October coming now, this can fly by like nobody business. I promise you.
You won't see with the mummy gone live. But you saw the story.
No sea story. Is that when they see?
What's the thing name?
Hmm?
I trying to decide New York or New Orleans. So all these weird stories in our country, but we outrage about Diddy, child. Okay. I literally told my Grammy this last night. I said, Grammy, they need to have some type of intervention, some type of prayer, national prayer meeting.
Oh,
Since we's a Christian nation, we need to have a national prayer meeting to pray against these things, y'all, and pray about everything else. I talk about everything else. I talk about gun, talk about the Haitian people, talk about this and talk about that. Y'all ain't talking about these things. What happening? What happened to the story with a police officer who raped his daughter and tell his daughter this is father's supposed to do?
oh, I remember that.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
Me and my girl, I literally was talking about this to my Grammy.
What she say? What Graham say?
She agreed, but she don't know if it'll do anything because it's been happening so long. People just ain't been talking about it. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day. Things you should not do. Do not marry your goddaughter. All right, when you
Nor
get
your
an adult,
stepdaughter.
nor your stepdaughter.
They supposed to be off limits. Like they ain't even supposed to look attractive to you. But then we live in a world where you have men attracted to their blood daughter,
Yeah.
and son. So, we beating up our gum for nothing. 'Cause-
Literally for nothing.
for
Literally for
because
nothing.
If you could see your own flesh and blood as attractive, judge somebody who ain't your flesh and blood. I guess that's the way of the sick mind.
Yeah.
The sick people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, what do you do
Chose
as a
some-
mother though? Like what do you do if this was your daughter? Like what would you do?
Is what
She marry a godfather.
Woody Allen daughter?
Yeah.
See, the problem is that Woody Allen's wife, and this is the thing. You notice a lot of people with authority, they use sex as a way to control. So here's my theory for Diddy, right? Because we know Diddy was having these freak offs and things like that, right? And he was inviting influential people. But the thing about him inviting them is so that now he have something on them. So now he control them. Now there's a part he network. Now he can get this little favor.
That's
Now
like
he can
plenty
get
of y'all who
that.
been
You see
on
what I'm
the keep,
saying?
But I ain't calling no name. I just saying. Plenty of y'all about y'all pampering up. Pampering what? Anyway, I leaving that alone for the day.
They get them
It's the
jeans.
truth. They got
get them
something on
jeans for
y'all.
free. They get them jeans for free, right?
Oh, you so wrong. No, you still have to pay for that.
Now that's some.
Yeah, but y'all, he have someone plenty of y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
better be glad he call y'all name.
no for real.
'Cause
For real.
I understand it was what homeboy your name freak off.
Freak offs, yeah.
Well, child, I hear these parties here wasn't far from it.
No. Only thing there was out on the water.
Some of y'all would need pampers, but anyway, that's another story. Anyway.
But for real though, it's a
I
way
for
to
real too?
it's a way it's a way to control, right? So the reason I say that is because it's the same thing like with them wives when they in situation, right? But I'm just saying a lot of them wives are powerful men. They now under the control of that man. A lot of them don't know how to speak out for themselves or the
Open your
fear
mouth.
or out of the fear of losing the money
Yep, it's always
and
the
the
money.
access what they had, the things that they had access to. You see what I'm saying? That's like watch this, right? If somebody told you, they say, Empress, you
Why
see
you
me
gotta
move
call
this
my
cup.
name, man?
You see me? Watch this. Randy come in here and move my cup, right? And somebody say, Empress, if you tell Ariel and Randy move that cup, you ain't gonna have your job.
Victimization.
Exactly. So you talk this, then I can cut you off.
Cause and effect,
I
yeah.
can cut you off.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like with the children. A lot of rich parents just do that to their children. You know, or you have to marry this person, or else I can cut you
Or else,
off.
yeah, you will not
Right.
be a part of my will.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a way to control, and a lot of them women, they unfortunately they don't have enough self-respect to do without. But I ain't gonna lie, if spaghetti is $3.
You and this. What is your fixation with spaghetti? And
Because spaghetti is supposed to be one of the most affordable, cheap things you could buy for your kids,
Oh,
right? To
okay.
have as a snack during
you
the day.
always talk about
As a-
spaghetti.
Cause the thing is, if the children like spaghetti and you want to buy them spaghetti, okay, let me cut off spaghetti. Noodles, one noodles is $1 now. You remember when noodles was 30 cents?
Yeah, you could
And you could get three for
$3
that. Exactly. Now one noodles is $1.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's called inflation.
Right. And then
It
these are
happens.
things with the children when they come from school and
Quick
they
meal.
want something before dinner.
Boy, our day
And-
was cereal, boy.
Cereal.
Cereal.
You
But
know-
even cereal is very expensive.
Listen, you remember the tri-pack box of cereal was for
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah, them days gone.
What? They for $20 now.
Yeah, no,
80
cereal-
and something.
Cereal is not the go-to food anymore.
Listen to me.
It's like you say, it's way more expensive than a can or
That's-
a pack
exactly.
of noodle.
You know how I shop, Empress? ISB, when you see the weekend come or the beginning of the week, I be right online looking at all the ads. Since I plan out my shop and I be like, okay, I gotta go in this area. I can stop here and I can pick up
Get
these
that.
things
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
sale.
yeah.
Then I gotta go here. I can pick up. You remember when we did the snackathon by
Yeah.
Solomon's?
Uh-huh.
But I look at the ad.
They
I see
have
what
a
was
good, yeah.
what.
During that time, it was.
I
that
pick up
back to
everything.
school was real.
I leave my bag right there. Hey, watch my bag, right?
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yep, I'll be back
And I shop, and I did shop until I dropped, but I get what I needed out of there
at
because
the right price.
at the right price, because that's what you have to do. You can't even afford to say, let me just go in one spot now.
But then, when last have you seen a brother man in the food store with a list? We
Who's going
wing it.
list? You nobody is going
That's
list.
what I'm
no.
saying. The other man them is to have a list and they ticking off as they
Yeah.
go down because they're budgeting and they're making sure they stay within the budget.
No.
and they go in there to get
I don't think
exactly
so.
what it is.
I think they have their list because they have what they want, and then they have the alternative. So they have what that whole grains bread is, and if they didn't have that, then they have the alternative on the list for them to get. You know what I realize black people is do, because even that we don't budget, you know. They go
We don't
inside
budget.
they go inside the store, they see cream for $1.25, they be like, okay, I got $200, so $5 towards cream, put 4 cream in there, and then they do the same thing with craft dinner.
Until
Same
they
thing
go
with-
through another aisle and see something that on sale that they don't need or they didn't even never had it.
Why you talking my business?
Okay then. Oh my God, this on sale.
You talking my
And you
business?
pile the
What?
You pile the
You forget how I do online. Eh? Imagine me in person. I don't even trust online like that.
Okay.
In person, what?
That's my point. We
I
don't
gone.
budget.
I gone in the food store the other day,
Worse
and
than
I
if
saw
you're going
this.
abroad. Ooh.
I saw this bag for by Walmart.
See?
By
I even cut your speed just now.
Walmart. There's throw all kind of unnecessary things at you.
Clarence.
Exactly,
Where's
and
this?
then you got the pistachios with the all the different kind of, you got the pistachios, but they have a lot of different flavors. They have the ones with the pepper, the ones with the wasabi, the ones with the, and I just like, I don't need this, but let me get it.
Right. And worse if it say sale.
Sale,
We
exactly.
gone, boy?
Then you go over there with a full suitcase already. You walk in, you see clearance, and then you see all the shirts. Oh, you get This shirt for $2, this shirt for $3, this shirt for $5.
Adds up. That's what
me a couple of
that's
these.
why the dollar store is so
And then-
so scary, boy, because it's $1.25 and everything in there. You know what the beautiful thing about like Dollar Tree or Dollar, what the next one name? Dollar Tree.
Dollar-
And then there's whichever other one, right? They have name brand stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy.
They have name brand stuff. So you're buying things at $1.25. You're like, oh my God, this costs $6. So let me buy 10 of these.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
Not one
Same
or two.
thing with Burlington.
Oh, Lord.
But
Okay.
you know what? But you know what? One thing, this marketing right here, and they find us, right? And I wish Bohemian businesses would learn from them. You know, when you go away, look how they do things and learn from them.
What they do?
Because you go in Walmart, right? You could buy as much things as you want. You could see the sign would say, foldable bags. Right there. Because they know, especially the Walmart in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, they know only Bohemians and people traveling, coming in there, shopping and want, could run out of space in their bag. So they got a little bag right there. It's a full bag. You could zip it up, or you could roll it, or you could unzip it, and it turned out to be a big one. And you could roll it, and it costs like $25.
I've never seen that.
Yes, babe. And every time I go away, I end up getting one. Why getting one and I already take the one what I got from last time? Why? Because I didn't overfill that one, and I need an
And
next
you're
one.
saying this bag is at the register?
No, it on the side, like the registers here, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, the travel stuff is be on the side right there after you pass the art stuff.
Okay.
Right, and they
What do
right
you mean
there
to
to the
the
beginning of the.
aisle?
No. Right there when you walk in, if you walk forward, which one? I can't remember which one I always go to.
Okay, go ahead. But most of them are kind of designed the same. So when you
Yeah.
walk in, you go left.
No, when you walk in, you go straight
straight.
forward.
Okay.
Straight down.
Okay.
You can pass the first set of clothes down, make it be on the left hand side.
Oh my God! Look at that. You know the store.
What?
That's crazy.
I know too much. You swearing I work there. I'd be the only English speaking person.
Oh, I see where you was going. All right, say no more. Say no more.
All
But
right.
anyway, we out of time.
We out of time. Like we say, don't leave the godchildren off limits, all right?
Please.
And
Please.
do not use Diddy as a role model, all right?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh, King Oily.
King Oily.
Yeah. Leave him alone.
What's the difference between him and Hugh Hefner?
No matter if you're black or
The difference is Hugh Hefner was open with it.
yeah, he was straight up with it.
Yeah.
Mr. Wrestling,
Yeah.
straight up.
The thing with Diddy and the freak offs is the way that he used them to control his criminal empire. That's what they calling it now. I literally
it is.
watched an interview with Wendy Williams and Diddy this morning, right?
She get herself back together.
He walk out, child. But it's an old interview.
Oh.
But he walk out and he sit down on the couch, right? And she was looking at him. She was like, "Hey, so we have she was like, "Hey, so we have, Sean Diddy Combs, he is here and he has been she was still grasping for words. She was like, he's been for so many men. I have a son. He was like, yeah, you have a 16-year-old son who I met just now in the back there. She was like, you met him? He was like, yeah, great kid. She was like, an inspiration to black men. I was like, oh shoots, that was him. A lot of people was like, oh,
Yeah.
she was like, I hope we can touch my child. I was like, no, that's not what it was. That was him telling her, watch him out.
No, that was him telling her, I got my eye on your son.
No, man, that was him telling her, watch him out.
All right, stay right there.
Because if you don't watch him out, then I'll put my eye on your son. I'll put some oil on him too. All right. That's it for real. That's it. Gotta shout out the sponsors.
Oh, man, anyway, big up to Coco Plum Bistro. They're open up until the 6th of October. They're going to be open just Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. As of the 6th, there'll be 7 days a week. Fine dining at its very best, all right? Thank you to ESC Distributors. Yep, the clock is ticking. We're talking about best of the best. Reloaded happening November the 2nd. All right, almost just a month away. Get your tickets now, BahamasEtickets.com. Also, a big shout out to Grace Kennedy Money Services Western Union. The best way to send money anywhere, worldwide, do it with Grace Kennedy Money Services Western Union.
All right. Also, got a shout out IHOP. Don't forget to stop on in and take advantage of the all you can eat pancake meal. Eat good on a budget. All right. It's only $10 per person and it's available right there at IHOP. They're open 24/7 at the mall at Marathon. I am getting out of here. Up next is Randy C. is going to take you through the rest of the day. Empress will be back tomorrow at 1 for more of the Don't Do It segment of the day. It's a Trapsy Tuesday coming up and it's a phrase. It's a phrase that I'm like, I remember. But but in the meantime, be sure to check out at Hot 917 FM across social media. You can check out our website at hot917fm.com for a lot of the hot stories and more. And yeah, man, whatever you do, wherever you go, I'll be watching. I wouldn't. I will not be watching you. But stay hot. Anyway, guys, yeah, I need to go Dollar Tree for some batteries because batteries. I bought a three pack battery for like $8, double A battery for this for my mouse. Not worth it. Anyway, guys, see ya. Bye bye tomorrow, and thank you so much.